What's going on, guys? It's ZTox. How you doing? So, welcome yourself to another Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay. Now, in today's video, we've got something slightly different. We are going to be reviewing a gun called the MAC-10. It's one of the guns that just come out in the last update, the Operation Lion Strike pack. Now, I was actually lucky enough to save up some of my salvage before this update, and yeah, I mean, I was actually able to get this and one of the other guns as well. But in this video, we're going to be talking about the MAC-10. There's a couple other guns that have been released, but today we're just talking about the MAC-10, which is an SMG, guys. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably wanting to find out if you should get it yourself. So you want to get a bit of a review. Okay, so let's get straight into the video then. Now, this gun is actually featured in no other Call of Duty games, but in CSGO, which, I mean, if you've ever played CSGO before, you'll notice that it's very similar to the way MWR is at the moment. You've got gun inspects, lots of different camos. I mean, I think Modern Warfare Remastered is taking the same route that CSGO took, which is a very popular route, and I mean, there's a lot of people out there that do enjoy the Counter-Strike franchise. So, like I said, this gun hasn't actually been in Call of Duty before. I thought it had been in Black Ops, but I was actually incorrect. Been in no other Call of Duties before. Now, I mean, when it comes down to this gun, it's an SMG, which, you know, 9 times out of 10, SMGs are always going to be around sort of the medium to short distance range. Now, this one is very short distance range. I mean, I wouldn't really suggest you getting into many medium to long range gunfights because you're gonna lose. No word of a lie, you're gonna lose. But if you come one-on-one with someone with this gun, you're gonna win because it's got a great fire rate. It's also got a pretty high damage as well. So it's a very good gun. Now, one thing that kind of upset me personally, it's a one-handed weapon, bear in mind, guys. So I really thought they was going to make this akimbo. Well, I thought that you would be able to unlock akimbo as an attachment, and I mean, for me that would have been perfect because akimbo would just turn this gun so much better than what it is. I mean, it's a good gun. It's not a bad gun. It's a good gun. But with akimbo, it would have just made it so much more fun to use. I was really hoping that they would do that, but they didn't. But like I said earlier, this is actually my first gameplay with the gun, and I mean, I found it pretty difficult to use at the start because, I mean, obviously it's a new gun. I've never used it before. It wasn't the easiest thing to just jump into. But, I mean, a couple minutes in giving me the gun, I was doing well. I was killing, I was hitting people at medium range, I was hitting people close range. I mean, with this gun, you've kind of got to take a bit more of a sneaky approach. And the attachments you can get with this gun is silencer, ACOG scope, and red dot sight. Now, silencer, a lot of people would probably use silencer on this because, like I said, you're going to have to, it's quite a sneaky gun. You can run fast with it, and silencer will just be perfect because you can sneak behind people and they wouldn't even know you're there. But me personally, I don't really like to use silenced weapons, so I opted out on the silencer. But yeah, all in all, I'd say that this gun was very unique. It's very close range, which means you're kind of playing a completely different game. I'm sure you can tell by the gameplay, this is not how I like to play. I like to play extremely aggressive, not sneaking around behind corners and listening to people, but that's sort of what you have to do with this gun. You have to be a bit more sneaky and a bit more alert, I guess. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I really enjoyed using this gun. It's a brilliant gun. I definitely advise getting it, you guys, because it's just something new. I mean, I like to always have new stuff. So for me personally, I prefer using this over, say, a mini Uzi or even the Scorpion. I think the Scorpion is pretty terrible, to be honest. So yeah, definitely better than both of those guns in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, I would definitely suggest you guys get it if you haven't already. And I'm pretty sure it was actually the cheapest weapon to buy parts wise. So yeah, I mean, it's not going to be too hard to get, you guys. Literally open a few supply drops, get some salvage, and yeah, unlock it. It's a really easy gun to unlock, really good gun all in all. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap this video up today, guys. I'm sorry if it's a bit too short, but there's only so much you can talk about this gun. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a thumbs up because it really does help the channel grow. And yeah, make sure to subscribe as well to check out my new videos. And yeah, I'll catch you gorgeous motherfuckers in the next one. Peace.